Hi and welcome to my playhouse, and today I'm in Portugal again, and I brought my mom and my mom's husband Jesper that are here behind me, and yeah, I brought them here to see the house that I bought, because I haven't brought anyone to see the house that I bought. But today we are actually visiting Cindy, another YouTube channel that I have visited multiple times, and I have brought you videos from here before. Here we have Cindy. She's very hiding and we have just done a review video that she got a security camera up here, and Cindy is very happy with it. So yeah.
Definitely brilliant.
You gotta go see her review video of this security camera, which I'm naturally in because I just happened to come by 3,000 kilometers away to mount a security camera. Naturally, that's how it goes, right? So let's just see it now that we have talked about it. So we mounted it up here on Cindy's farm. So
I'm gonna set off the alarm again.
Yeah, it keeps going off, but we mounted the security camera here, and it has its own little solar panel, so it gets its power from there. So that's kind of neat. So yeah, we had fun doing that and playing YouTubers, right, Cindy?
Yes. Oh, you've just set off the alarm again.
Oh, intruder.
Intruder. What are you doing on my property? Are you intruding on my farm?
Yeah. So Cindy has just had piglets. So they are of course cute and cuddly.
Some of them are out, some of them are inside.
Yeah. We have a couple over here.
And so the runt of the litter is that little white one with the white face, and he's a boy. And the bigger one, the black one, is a girl. So we marked them this morning with special stock paint, the girls and the boys. And you can see, if you look here, you can see some looking out at you over here, inside their house.
And over here we have the proud mommy trying to get a few minutes of rest while the pigs are fighting. Yeah, here we have the indoor piggies. Yeah, they tend to always come when you're out. Every time Cindy leaves the country, well, new piglets.
Yeah, Cinnamon Bun waited, so I had hers were born the Tuesday, and then I left 3 o'clock the Wednesday morning, and then Apple Pie over there, you can see her piglets over there out, and then so those were born on the Wednesday, and then Tim Tams were born on the Thursday. So they all of them are just over a week old. Those two are going inside.
And now they have been outside too long.
Yeah.
Far too long. Okay.
They're the youngest. So those ones are one day. Some of them have run into the others. They've gone through the house into the bigger piglets.
Oh.
But they find their ways back, don't worry. They've just gone exploring.
And those piglets over there are not even that old.
No, they're not bothered by that, but they're the ones that were born in October. When I was away. No, actually I was here, remember? But I had to leave like the next day or something or other.
And here we have my handiwork from last year, and it's still working. So happy to come and listen to the clicking.
Oh no, she's tired because she's been.
So we have been here at Cindy's for a while,
Yeah,
and
been to shopping.
helping Cindy out with doing some small tasks here on the farm. We put up that camera, and we have also been feeding the pigs, or actually giving them water. But yeah, now we are on to maybe visit Nick and see how he's doing. Yeah. Do go visit Cindy's channel to see what we did, if you want to see ever so slightly a little bit more of me. Naturally. So today we are back at my playhouse in Portugal, and my mom has been gardening. There's these gardening beds down here where you can plant things, and she has made that ready for planting. And I think she has planted some seeds that was, well, the seeds came with the house. So yeah, that's done. This is the rental car. It's a Citroën C3. It's better, larger than the tiny shoebox on wheels, which was the Fiat 500 that I rented last time. We have been able to sit out here in this gardening area, and this is our make-believe table, and we did purchase some plastic chairs. There is a very big limit to how many garden furniture you can have in a Citroën C3. So yeah, also these beds my mom has fixed. So around the back here, not much has changed. We have cleaned up a little bit. Apparently the county people or whoever does that cuts down your stuff so that it doesn't get into the road, and they just throw it in here. So we moved that away. Over here we have moved some rocks around. This is an old Portuguese washing machine, I'm told. So yeah, I am not going to be using that. I did purchase a very nice and well-working washing machine, washer and dryer. I'm still fascinated about that. This rock was over here. It is ever so slightly slowly moving in that direction, and we're going to go there because that's where we have been doing the most work, is over here. My mom is a real beast when it comes to gardening. She's not big and strong, but she is persistent. So she will keep going and going. So we decided that this pile of rubble is gonna join the other pile of rubble, and it's kind of, let's make a nice little curve thing. It very nicely directs the water away from the house, so I think it's a very good idea to keep it there. So we are trying to make it the same height. Right now it doesn't look as good as it could because it has all this ugly rubble on top. So we hope when we're done moving the ugly rubble over here, we're gonna throw some dirt or something on top, and then the grass will look through, and hopefully that will look okay. Doesn't have to be perfect, just has to be better. So all of this was brambles. It still is, but they're very short right now. So we have been using the hinge trimmer and cutting bramble and moving them into this pile over here, which I need to figure out how. I need permission to burn that, so I need to figure out how to do that. So, but we're getting there. That's gonna be fine. So other than that, nothing much has happened up here. We have tried to start taking rocks from the ground here and throwing them over in the pile over there. But there's a lot of rocks. Jesper had a good funny. He said that I purchased a house in Portugal and became stone rich. I don't know if that translates very well to English, but I thought it was very amusing. It works very well in Danish. So yeah, we have moved a lot of rubble around. This rubble, there's too much here, so I need to move some of it over here-ish to make the thing curve right here. At the moment it doesn't look that great from this side. It doesn't have to look that great from this side, but the other side is more important. So yeah, right now I've been working my mom and Jesper very hard, so we're gonna go and visit the cafe in the city nearby. We're gonna see if they have, well, we're gonna go and figure out what they serve. We have no idea. So yeah, that's oh, down here I have a pole for my internet project here that needs to go up on the top and go into the ground and mount my 4G antenna on that. And I have some gardening tools, and there is the gardening furniture that we managed to stuff in the little Citroën. So yeah, I'll bring you back when more interesting stuff has happened. Here they are, waiting patiently while I'm playing YouTuber. So yeah, I better get going. Okay, it's a new day and I'm out of breath because we are on the top of my mountain. Down here, down there is my house, and over here, oh, it doesn't show very well on the camera, but over here is the cell tower that I need to connect to, and therefore I'm putting in a pole in the ground up here. I started this yesterday, and I got to dig about, I estimate 30 centimeters or something. I'm gonna dig it deeper so that it's in there well, and the idea is that the pole is gonna be able to see the house down here, and it's gonna be able to see the cell tower over there. So that way I'll be able to send the internet from the cell tower to the house. I told you how that worked in a previous video. We can zoom in on that cell tower. It can become quite big. There is the cell tower. Yeah, there is about 1.2, 1.3 kilometers to it. So it's not far away as it goes for G4 signal. And just to show you that, I get 4 bars on my phone, full 4G signal. Okay, Vodafone, cool. So for digging holes in the ground on top of my mountain, I have the weapons of choice. Gardening shovel, check. And I found this one this morning, which I think it's a pokey stick for it's full of concrete, so maybe it's for using with some sort of building, but I would have guessed that to maintain your wood burner, maybe scrape out some ash or something. But it has this nice pokey thing that looks like a crowbar at the end, so I thought that might help me along the way. I haven't dug anything too big out of the hole. It's rocks of this size that comes out. But yeah, I don't have anything fancy to dig with, so it's yeah, my arm length is absolutely the maximum amount of depth we're gonna be able to go. So I loosened it up with the shovel, and then I just picked the dirt out of the hole. Nothing to it. I have a fairly big rock down there now. I got it, the fairly big rock. That is difficult to get out of a hole that is not much bigger than that. Okay, progress is going good. Let's say this is the amount. This is the amount that the pole goes down, and I think I have to probably have to stop, otherwise I'll have to get a longer pole. So yeah, and this is view of the hole and the little mountain that it has made. So there is some red clay or something there, and I can still reach it down there, so I could dig it a little bit deeper, but it's getting, I'm sitting down and I can't really see the cell tower over there. So, and the house, I can still see the house down there. So hopefully when the pole is in, it's gonna be up here somewhere, and it's gonna be a little bit better. But yeah, we better stop. So the pole is in, so we have to do our very scientific observations here. So at the height of the pole, which is there, we do have have the cell tower. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, it's all good. I have a level with me up here. I'm so happy. I have been thinking ahead. I have a level here and I have some water, so I'm gonna put some dirt in and then I'm gonna water it a little bit and tap it, and hopefully within a few days the pole is gonna be in there very tight. And I'm gonna use those rocks that I've dug up to hammer in there as well. So naturally it's painful to see all the dirt that I've just used ages to get out of there going back in. I need to get it in somewhat before I can start using the level, otherwise it will just tip over. Maybe a bit more. Wait a little bit with the bigger rocks. There should be enough dirt. It came out of there. This was the biggest rock that I dug up. Fascinating, right? I know. Okay, now it's sitting by itself. I can start leveling it, and it needs to come this way. There. And it needs to come this way. There, I'll throw in some more dirt. And I brought some water up here. I think I said that. This is my favorite soda brand, which comes all over the place when you don't open it and pay attention. Okay, so we're just gonna put some down there. That's a good amount. And we're gonna continue with the dirt. Oh, you might have a look there. There's still a bit to go. So this is fascinating, I know. I'm getting there. I've put in some bigger rocks, so I'm expecting the clay and sand here to sip down ever so slightly more now to fill up all the gaps. And my tiny little mountain of dug up is disappearing. I have no idea how I can keep putting stuff in there. Okay, I'm naturally doing this in this video because when we're going to be messing with the other stuff, it's going to be irritating to use half of the video putting in a pole. So now we're going to water this and we're going to call it done, and hope it settles really well. I'm giving it all the water because I can't be bothered to carry the water back down again. So yeah, job done. Oh, except I also carried up a couple of garden gloves, which I naturally did not use. I don't know why, but it's easier to get a feel of what you're doing in a hole with the bare limbs. Except for the wind, it's very nice up here. I'm trying to cover the microphone a little bit so that you don't get as much wind noise. I think there's a mast over there as well. That could be a cell tower as well. Keep it still, Morten. You can check it on the footage when you get down. Yeah, I could probably catch another cell tower if that is a cell tower. That would be cool. Options, but this one is the closest. And it is very visible from the pole. Awesome. So I'm down again, and it's quite a walk up there. It doesn't show on camera at all, but I'm at the house, and that's the hill. And going down is not as bad. And I was hoping that we could see the pole up there, but I can't see it anywhere. Maybe I can when I'm doing the editing. I'm filming against the sun, so that's an impossible task, but it should be right about there somewhere. I think I'll end the video here. This was absolutely fascinating, I know. And in a moment, I'm gonna be trying to absolutely fascinating move some of this rubber from here to over there. And I think that is gonna be too much for you. So we're gonna end it here, and I'm just gonna thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel so that you can see me again, and have a really nice day. Bye bye.